That sounds pretty easy, right? But that second one's going to be a little difficult. Before we start, just quick review of yesterday. We had the side method, and we have the side method. What did you have to know about the angle, though? It has to be in between. If it is not in between, the triangles are not congruent. No more discussion. Okay, if the angle is not in between, remember there's no SSA and there's no donkey theorem. So that's out. All right, way number 3 now. ASA, which stands for angle. I'm sure you guys can guess. Side, angle. All right, tell me something. What do you think you have to know about that side then? Has to be in between the two angles like it is in my diagram here. Are we, because I'm starting to find out, this is my 4th time doing this today. Are we okay with what it means to be in between something? Okay, because I think there's still a little confusion. How that side is in between the two angles. We good? All right. What if it's not in between the two angles? Because remember, if the angle inside angle side wasn't in between, it's no good. We're done. Well, I got good news for you. If the side's not in between, we could still do it. We just call it now angle, side. And that's that 4th method today. So, honors kids, what I'm trying to get to you, if you have 2 angles in one side, you're good. It's just a matter of where's that side, in between or not. Okay, you are good. There is a 5th method. That's going to be after the quiz. All right, because it is totally different from these 4. All right, so we'll do that after the quiz. These are the 4 you're responsible for the quiz. All right, what do you say we try out a proof? So sorry, honors kids, that I didn't put the givens in there and mark your diagram like I did yesterday. Suck it up. Here we go. QS bisects PQR. Just be careful when you mark your diagram of PSQ being congruent to RSQ. All right, make sure it's these angles right here. All right, you ready? Everyone's got everything marked? Okay, first thing, and again, take it or leave it. I'm not offended if you don't do it. It just helps me out keeping track. This is a full pair of angles right there. All right, we got a full pair of angles there. So now you and I have to do this for 2 more pair. All right, we need 2 more pair of something, sides or angles. Can we start with the bisects? If QS bisects PQR, find that angle on your diagram. What 2 angles are now congruent? Here we go. 1, 3. Yeah, go ahead.
PQS.
Awesome job. Angle PQS is now congruent to angle RQS. Definition of bisects. Hopefully we're getting that. Please come in and see a little extra help if you guys don't see how she got those 2 angles congruent. All right, the sides aren't, the angle's getting bisected. All right, I'm going to put another A next to that. Here's the other reason why I like putting A's and S's in my statements. Right now, I have 2 pairs of angles. I know right away it's not going to be a 3rd pair of angles. Why not? There's no way I'm searching for a 3rd pair. Why is it not a 3rd pair of angles I'm going to be looking for next? Is angle a reason? No, and guess what? It will never be a reason to prove triangles congruent. Angle. So I know I'm searching for a side now. Can you help me find that side? I know it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Where is that side I'm searching for? Ho, 1, 2. Hi, Olivia. Where's that side? Yep, and that's Q, right? Because it's what? Yep, it's shared by both. So that's reflexive. And now we have to determine, we know the triangles are congruent. No big deal. Just copy the proof statement. PQS congruent to RQS. Got it. Now it's angle side angle or angle angle side. Is the side in between? If it helps you out, put your hand, your pencil, your paper over one of the triangles and see if that reflexive side is in between or not. This is why I get worried about the term in between. Is that reflexive side in between? Yes, it is. So we're going to use angle side angle. All right, all good? Any questions? Okay, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Let me do a little teaching here before we do anything. Every proof we have done so far in this unit, the two triangles we need to prove congruent were the only two triangles in the diagram. Now I have multiple triangles. And I want you to take a peek. Don't do anything on your paper yet. ACD, everyone see that triangle? ACD and ECB. Do you see how they overlap each other? Those triangles overlap. All right, when two triangles overlap, it is going to be for us anyway, it's going to start getting tougher to see what side belongs to what triangle, what angle belongs to what triangle. So to help you guys out, now going forward, anytime we have overlapping triangles, I prefer you guys use some colored pencils. Okay, so I have colored pencils for everyone to use at any time. If you have your own colored pencils or highlighters you want to use, feel free. And excuse me, the first thing I want you, if I could talk, the first thing I want you to do, highlight each triangle in a different color. And then you can go to statement 3. All right, so go ahead, highlight each triangle in a different color so you can clearly see each of them. All right, everyone, go ahead. Yep, get in your statements and reasons. Okay, everyone ready? DAC, angle DAC. Take a look. I'm going to mark that congruent to BEC, and this is why the colored pencils come out. Do you guys see that those two angles I just marked congruent up here are full, one of the three angles in each triangle? A full angle. And what do I mean by a full angle is it's an actual full angle in each of the triangles I'm trying to prove congruent. Does everybody see that? One's in my pink one, one's in the yellow one. So now I'm going to be putting an A next to that. That tells me I have a pair of angles. Now here where it might be a little bit tough. Stay with me. DC, watch. Everybody see DC? Isn't that a side in triangle ADC? Yes? All right, my pink triangle. Congruent to BC, a side in triangle EBC. So I have, does everyone see? I have a pair of sides there. Those are two sides in each of the. Can we see it? Yeah. Can we? Yes or no? Tell me if you don't. Let me see. And I think the highlighting helps. You have to find one more pair, right? I have A, I have S. Now I need another pair of either sides or angles. Talk to your group. Good. Where is it going to come from? Because I've kind of exhausted all the givens. So we see it.
It's gonna be angle C.
Well, I'm hearing some good stuff. Now, some of you might be on the fence because you don't know if you can do this for an angle, but you can. All right, I got it. You can do the teaching. Thank you. Good. Okay, relax. She's right here. We don't need to yell. Angle C. Does everyone see angle C? See how it's in both triangles? We've only used reflexive for sides that share the triangles that share a side. We can do it for an angle too, as long as it's a full angle in both triangles. So does everybody see angle C is contained in both the triangles I'm trying to prove congruent? So yes, we can also use reflexive for angles. That gives me an A. So it looks like I'm good. Now maybe the tougher part is, what is the method? Right? Is it angle side angle or is it angle side? Ooh. And look, I see some of you guys trying to squint as much as you can to see if maybe you can see it. It's tough for me too, if the sides are in between or not. So let me give you a suggestion. Draw out one of the triangles and put the markings on. What am I talking about? I am going to draw a BEC out right now. BEC. Put whatever markings you put on BEC. So you guys help me out. What markings did we put on triangle BEC? Where should I have markings here? What sides or angles are marked on triangle BEC? Nothing. Angle C is marked. What else is marked? Angle E is marked. And what side is marked? BC. Make it easy. Is that side in between? No, absolutely not. Makes it pretty easy when I draw it out and just look at a single triangle. So that tells me my method is angle, side. Okay. All right, we are not done. Close that Chromebook. Thank you. Go to the back of your packet. Very back page. You have it's blank, white space. I have given you 4 methods now. I think it's time to do an honors level proof that you're going to do in your group. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, you know it. That's why you're in this class, to do this stuff. Don't shake your head. Let's go. You're fired up here. This honors level proof I'm about to give you. If you and your group can solve it, call me over and I want to check it. If you get stuck, call me over. Or if you just don't remember a reason, call me over. There it is, right here. Copy down the diagram, the givens, and the proof, and you do your thing. You do your thing. Talk it over within your group.